This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the former UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Iron Michael Chandler!
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the Ultimate Fighter coaches, Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler. I don't have to tell you this, Chandler, but Michael Chandler, part of the reason he signed with the UFC was with the hopes that this McGregor fight would materialize, and tonight here we are.
Yeah, Chandler's getting another big fight. You can win fights and you can be very fun, and even if you lose, you don't lose. Michael Chandler has proven that time and time again. He is an absolute powerhouse at lightweight, and he will look to impose himself on the notorious one, Conor McGregor.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Chandler's got the full mount. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Chandler's back in full mount.
He's got to start throwing down.
McGregor's in half guard now. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way, he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Chandler's back in full mount.
Big ground and pound.
Take your time. Take your time.
McGregor's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
And busy as he looks to improve position here. McGregor going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grapple exchange.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
This round, we're still going to wrestle, but we got to be smarter. Defend his shots better. Circle off.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Ready.
All right, round 2. Conor McGregor gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Man, that Conor McGregor left hand is just an absolute piston, and it lands again.
It's like an atom bomb. Like he hits people and they fall down. And he understands the power that he possesses.
So and with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, side control now.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, McGregor's in half guard.
What submission is going to be? Oh, I think he's going for an arm triangle. He needs to push the left arm across to secure it with his head.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, big punches landing here. Let's see if he can work back to his feet.
In the half guard.
Chandler's right back to the full mount.
This is a terrible position. Changing the position.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. Get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd. No surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
The power of Chandler is a sight to behold, man. He's so dangerous, he's so strong physically, and he has so much belief in his strength and his ability to fight at a high pace that he won't slow down.
Final seconds of the round. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, man, listen to me. You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to go out there and I want you to take him down and put him on his back. Control the fight on the ground.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
5 minutes to go. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, McGregor's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Lands a nice leg kick, but he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
And now some distance as they pull apart. McGregor going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Quick jab. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. Oh, he hurt him. He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Overhand left, swing and a miss. 2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. That Darce's tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. We approach the 1 minute mark here in our third and final round.
I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it. Great shot on top by Chandler. This is where he wants to be. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Final seconds of the fight. Elbow from the top now by Chandler. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 30-26, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Iron Michael Chandler!
All right, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. It goes to the scorecards, but